set and business document in business application header. Okay, the header, now we are discussing header to and from. Okay, now from from means from which big you are sending the payment to which big. So header contain business application header from. So if you want to see from, this is still here business application header, and first tag is from which big you are sending payment. There is always a format of this one, how it is look like. So head, if you see header means head, is header is still here, till one is header, when this is closing tag, opening tab and closing tab.
So header is coming block 1, right, Prashant?
Header is coming in block 1. From which? From 2. Yes, block 1. Let me make it more good looking. So currently we are looking header part. In the header part we are looking, this first tab is header from to here. Okay, always header is opening here and it is closing like here. If you see closing part here, it's a close here. Okay, now we'll check the next one, what is mentioned here. The header 001 header dot 001 business application header from element identifies the big of the party who created the business document, means who has sent this payment. Okay, now see the wordings are very different here. Who created the business document, they are not said who created the payment, meaning is same. Who is sending the payment, meaning is same, but who created the document, because in business document only you are. Okay, if I want to compare business document, if I want to tell you, if I tell you, Anish or Neha, if you want to compare business document, what should be equivalent of business document?
Payment information.
Which block? Business
4.
document.
Block 4. 4.
Yeah, perfect. That is the thing we have to compare. In business document it contain block 4. Earlier cases is block 1, 2 and 2 and 3, like this. Alright. Additionally, optional information on this party may be captured within the necessary element where the big take. So when I say additional information, so additional information is this one, which is the message you are sending. Okay, what is the business message, like your field 20 for example, like message identifier address, this is packset message you are sending. This font is very bigger, right? Okay, date and time of created and which services of CBPR we is using. So that also, this is a fixed service length, that also anyways we are going to study that also. Okay, this additional information content, a choice must be made for the big depending on the party it represents. So either you can use clearing system member administration, elia and other information, but always we have seen big only, not the other thing I mentioned in your header part. Header part will always contain the big information. So when I say big, see here, receiver big, sorry, sender big from, sorry, here sender big, this is the bank of sender big, and this is the bank of receiver big payment here. Same thing is mentioned here, you have to only put here the members key. Now see, if you see here, from from organization identifier financial institution. Okay, now here come to this different, come to the structure part. Now you are in business application header, right? This is denoted by app header. So I am cross checking always and cross referring every time to show you app header. See, this is app header here. Okay, app header, and under app header, character sets are there. Character set, app header is a mandatory field. Okay, I told you right, one by one means it's mandatory field. Character set is not mandatory field because it's 0 by 1. Still I will see if we found it here. It's not there. Okay, not mandatory field. Then
What
from
is character set?
character set, character set contain the characters of the text based element use a business message. Unicode character codes. Okay, so that time I told you right, these codes are publish, will open you. Oh, this code is not here by the way. Okay, there are some, this link is not working. There are some predefined code by Swift. A particular error is okay, a particular set is what I can say you, it's not opening here, so I don't have any idea now. Contain the characters of text based element used in business. Contain character set of text based elements using for other further information field, please refer to USB. Okay, see this is, I'm not able to open it now, otherwise I could show you the code, different codes for I don't have example also handy in my mind what should be there. So this code contain, for example, some character set means which character set you have to refer. I don't know particular part, but cat set is kind of I don't have handy now this information. If I found it, I will definitely let you know. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
this is optional element by the way. But the important part is which I am telling you now. Structure, then from. Okay, when using from, you have to use, there are two options, one is organization id, one is the file and file id here. But if you see the symbol here, it is restricted, we cannot use it, so only we have to use it FIID here. So that's why we are going to see here FIID. If you see here, from header part, then FIID. Okay, now if I click, this is a parent and child relationship now, and this is a mandatory field. If I click on
So
FI,
FII, sorry to interrupt, Prashant. Yeah, FIID, that means some bank code it will be like that.
big code only.
Okay,
This is a see, I am explaining you this hierarchy how is maintained now, how this hierarchy is there. I'm
okay,
explaining
okay.
you that inside that big is there. Okay, so now once you are come on to FIID here, this is the child of that financial institution ID. Now again there is another terminology called financial institution identification. Financial institution, and there is one more tab. Okay, this is another child of this. So what is the another child? This is financial institution ID. Okay, now see, for writings big, like we were writing earlier, like 52A, 53A, like this, or no, this is the header part, sorry, this is block one. So we were simply writing directly big, right? But here how do you write it? We have to go to father and child, means some rule setup we have to go. See again, branch ID is not applicable, otherwise we could have used this also, but this is marked as not applicable if you see the cross here. So that's why click on now this here as well. Now once you click on this, there are so many options are here to put it for your, but it is said only big is mandatory. Okay, big is mandatory, that's why we click, we see big. Okay, so like this you have to read it using 2 3 PDFs and this one actual payment, you can read like this. So this is big. Now if you click on big here, there are set of rules for big to be executed, means is that this contained by ISO 9362 big can be used. And what is this big format? Data type. If you click on this again, this is the pattern of your big, like this. If big is failing, then which error should be throw? like this, right? And this also error